Good morning, friends, family, and staff. My name is Jeremiah McCollum, and I'm the senior class president of the class of 2021. I want to thank you all for coming out in the midst of the pandemic and this rainy weather today to celebrate and acknowledge the success of the remarkable class of 2021 and their achievements over the last 4 years. I also want to say thank you to the staff and administration, especially one of our newest vice principals, Rebecca Sinclair, and my two mentors, J. Elijah Bratton and Robert P. Manuel. These three have taught me so much by challenging the education system and by continuing to educate, to change, and to inspire the kids of KIPP DC College Preparatory. If you're like me, you know, and you may have even experienced that the soft-spoken and undervalued brown-skinned boy and girl will always go through the most hardships in society. KIPPsters, we come from all over this city, from areas that may be filled with violence and other factors, but we still grow up to be the strongest, most intelligent human beings that America will ever see. So, for that reason, I ask you all to join me in giving a round of applause to these amazing graduates and the things they will do and the things that they have done, and the many teachers and staff members who have joined us on this journey. Today, class of 2021, in a very short amount of time that I have been blessed to talk to you, I'd like to tell you about the art of connection and purpose. So take a look at the person to your left and to your right. We are the future, and you are the master of your fate. Remember that you are not alone. If you need help, seek it. Don't suffer in silence. If you see someone in need, offer a helping hand. At the end of the day, all we have in our life is connection with another human being. Oftentimes, things like social media, politics, and technology, which offer us many social media sites, can take us away from reality. And sometimes we choose our phones over talking to someone sitting right next to us. But in actuality, we are here to connect. Life is about people and how we interact with one another. Will Smith once said, "There are three beautiful abstractions that we know as love, time, and death that constantly improve one's life and connects every human on earth. Everything that we covet, everything that we fear not having, and everything we ultimately end up buying is because at the end of the day, we all long for love, we wish we had more time, and we fear death. In simplest terms, we are all the same and face the same experiences." What he is saying here is when life hurts you, becomes hard, because it will, remember those things. The hurt is good. It means that you're out of your cave. But please, for your own sake, remember that you can do it and don't let anything stop you. Just remember to continually ask yourself, why did I get out of the bed in the morning? Why do I eat what I eat? Why do I wear what I wear? Why did I come to KCP? What do I want to do when I leave here? And what is my purpose? Because that's what's really important. We all have our own purpose, our own way of living. Over the next few years, some of us may figure out our purpose. Some of us may need just a little more time, and that's okay. But whenever or whatever state you are in, when you figure out your purpose and what it is you were set out to do, just remember that Rome wasn't built in a day, and pressure makes diamonds. Each day that you work towards going for what you want, you'll have to handle it one piece at a time. Just think about building a wall. You don't try to set out to build it. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. And you do this every single day, and soon you will have a wall. Class of 2021, I know we're getting older, growing, and changing, and building. And I guess, if I'm really being honest, that's what really scares me. I don't want things to change. Sometimes we may try and stop that change and to turn back the clock to make things go back to the way they were. But I know that's naive because change is inevitable. And it's just not how life works. It's moving, always moving, whether you like it or not. And yeah, sometimes it's painful, sometimes it's sad, and sometimes it's happy. So, class of 2021, I leave you with these words that have inspired me when I first heard them. Where there is hatred, sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. Thank you.